This is the muscle group that often gets overlooked but plays a critical role in athletic performance. Your glute medius. These muscles, located on the sides of your hips, are key for stabilizing your pelvis and controlling lower body movement. Strong glutes are non-negotiable for athletes in sports like running, soccer, basketball, you name it. Now you might be thinking, I squat, I deadlift, my glutes are working. But here's the thing. Traditional lower body exercises often don't fully engage the glute medius. We need to isolate them with targeted exercises to unlock their full potential. Activating the glute medius is the banded lateral walk. It's simple, effective, and you can do it anywhere. Loop a resistance band just above your knees, slightly bend your knees, and maintain tension on the band by keeping your feet shoulder width apart. Now, take small steps sideways, feeling the burn in your glutes. Aim for 10 to 15 steps in each direction for 3 sets. Another exercise that's golden for the glute medius is the clamshell. Lie on your side with your knees bent and your feet together. Keeping your feet glued together, slowly raise your upper knee towards the ceiling, feeling that deep contraction in your glute medius. Lower the knee back down with control. Repeat this for 15 to 20 reps on each side for 3 sets. We're moving on to the shoulder, a complex joint that athletes in sports like baseball, swimming, and tennis constantly challenge. And when we talk about shoulder health and performance, we can't ignore the rotator cuff. Think of your rotator cuff as 4 muscles working together to stabilize your shoulder joint. These muscles are small and prone to weakness, especially with repetitive overhead movements. So, how do we bulletproof these crucial muscles? Incorporate exercises that strengthen the rotator cuff. You don't need fancy equipment to get the job done. One of the most effective exercises is the simple yet powerful external rotation. Grab a light dumbbell or resistance band and stand with your elbow tucked by your side. Slowly rotate your forearm outward, squeezing your shoulder blade. Repeat for 10 to 15 reps on each side for 3 sets. Strengthening your rotator cuff improves shoulder strength and reduces the risk of strains and tears. Let's talk about a muscle you might not even realize is crucial to your athletic success. The transversus abdominis, or TVA. This deep abdominal muscle acts like a natural weightlifting belt, stabilizing your spine and pelvis, which is paramount for generating power and preventing injuries. Think of your TVA as the foundation of your core strength. When it's weak, your body becomes unstable, leading to energy leaks and an increased risk of lower back pain and other injuries. But when your TVA is strong, it's like having a rock-solid core that can handle anything you throw at it. Now here's the thing. Traditional crunches and sit-ups won't cut it when it comes to activating your TVA effectively. We need to focus on exercises that target this deep muscle and teach it to fire correctly. One of the best exercises for engaging your TVA is the simple yet highly effective plank. Get into a push-up position with your forearms on the ground and your body in a straight line from head to heels. The key is to maintain a neutral spine, avoiding any sagging or arching. Hold this position for as long as you can while maintaining perfect form. Aim for 30 seconds to a minute for 3 sets. Remember, consistency is key when it comes to strengthening your TVA. Let's dive into a muscle group critical for explosive movements in sports like track and field, soccer, and basketball, your hamstrings. These muscles extend your hip and bend your knee, driving sprints and jumps. Hamstring injuries are common in sports with rapid acceleration and deceleration. Weak or imbalanced hamstrings are often the culprit. Incorporate exercises targeting both concentric and eccentric phases. For concentric strength, the glute ham raise is excellent. It targets your hamstrings through a full range of motion. For eccentric strength, Nordic hamstring curls are crucial. These exercises improve hamstring strength, power, and resilience, reducing injury risk. We're talking about a muscle that often flies under the radar, but plays a vital role in athletic performance, especially in sports requiring overhead strength and stability: the lower trapezius. This often neglected muscle group sits in your upper back and is responsible for pulling your shoulder blades down and back, maintaining proper posture, and providing a stable base for overhead movements. Here's the thing. In today's world of desk jobs and sedentary lifestyles, many of us develop a posture where our shoulders round forward, leading to weak and inhibited lower traps. This can wreak havoc on your athletic performance, increasing your risk of shoulder injuries and limiting your overhead mobility and strength. So how do we awaken these slumbering muscles and restore balance to our upper back? It's all about incorporating exercises that specifically target the lower traps, teaching them to fire correctly and work in sync with the other muscles in your upper back. One of the most effective exercises for activating the lower traps is the prone Y raise. Lie face down on a bench or the floor with your arms extended overhead in a Y shape. Keeping your arms straight, slowly lift your arms off the ground, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Hold for a second at the top and then slowly lower back down to the starting position. By strengthening your lower traps, you'll not only improve your posture and reduce your risk of shoulder injuries, but also enhance your overhead stability and strength. So there you have it, athletes. We've covered 5 key muscle groups that, when strengthened, can significantly impact your athletic performance and bulletproof your body against injuries. Remember, it's not just about training hard, it's about training smart. By incorporating the exercises we discussed into your training routine, you'll address those crucial weak links, unlocking new levels of strength, power, and resilience. Don't let muscle imbalances hold you back from reaching your full athletic potential. Start incorporating these exercises today and experience the difference.